United States Championship, Antonio Cesaro against R-Truth, unless they decide to change it, and in which case, I don't know, maybe we'll get what we were just joking about, where Hornswoggle comes in, or God knows. What they'll do, they'll be like,
Antonio Cesaro versus a bear. No,
they'll
or
just fucking
versus
do
Vince,
anything. They'll do
or
anything.
versus Vince McMahon. There we go.
Yeah. R-Truth goes back to that Pretty Ricky character.
Oh,
I have
I'm glad
no
that
idea.
thing died out in like a week.
Mm. It
My
should have died faster than that.
But what shouldn't have died was his original character before the character he's playing now.
Yeah.
is Cesaro even over?
Cesaro's
No.
like getting better though. That's the thing, is that
No, I'm
this
not. I compliment his ring work. His ring work's like amazing, but his character in general.
no, I mean he has no real character, and that's really hurting him a lot. But I mean, the amount of focus that they're giving him now is helping him. So I can totally see why they have this on the card and why they give him R-Truth, because he can just beat R-Truth, steamroll through him, and move on to the next person, whether that's like Brodus Clay or Tyson Kidd or
Whoever the
But this
fuck,
is
you know?
one of the issues I'm having though. You can't keep feeding someone like wrestlers. There needs to be a credible sort of feud going on.
right.
And with the lack of storyline with Cesaro, I think that's generally hurting him a lot more in terms of character development. Because, if you look at guys who had a shitty gimmick but made it work, Brodus Clay, for instance, well, until now. Just trying to think who else. Guys like Heidenreich.
Look at
Uh,
Tensai. Tensai had a gimmick that could have
kind
worked,
of,
and they
yeah.
fed him too much and tried to push him too far and all that. Now they're not really necessarily doing that with Antonio Cesaro, because they're not having him face, the Great Khali and beat him and shit. But at the same time, they need to give him more substance to it. And
They
having him
do.
against R-Truth, where R-Truth still has no substance to this character other than that it's this piss poor, diluted version of the former character that used to be interesting, doesn't mean it's
Somebody's
still
got to get
interesting.
cut.
Yeah, it's I'm that. What was the joke he made that you're up in my face or something?
Oh,
The Euro
yeah, I
joke.
don't remember it, but
What
yeah.
about spiders? You would make jokes about spiders.
Yeah, just cut that promo again, R-Truth. It was so much more entertaining. There better
Yeah,
not
when
be any
you
spiders up.
conspiracy truth is greater than this mentally whipped truth.
Yeah. Um.
I'm still
Obviously,
trying to like the ice cream bars. I'm still trying to get the WWE to make and manufacture Little Jimmy condoms.
I don't think that one's gonna work as much.
Stop you from having your little conspiracies.
With the little logo that he has on his T-shirt, that smiling kid. I don't think they want that on the fucking.
Stop you from getting got. Come on, you got to laugh.
Uh, Obviously Cesaro wins.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm waiting. The thing I believe that can help Cesaro is if they focus a lot more on his ring work. Of course, he's going to win. WWE, if you really want to push this guy, give him more technical quality talent. You've got a load of guys on NXT doing nothing. Hell, bring them over.
He could have benefited from being on Team Punk back when it was Team Punk.
No, I agree. Um,
Of course, Team
but
Punk could have been benefited from being Team Punk.
I think anyone could. It could have been the whole pay-per-view could have benefited from Team Punk versus Team Foley.
Right.
But
Yeah,
we'll
the
go into
original
that in a little
fucking
bit.
plan.
Yeah, that's part 10 or 11 or whatever it ends up
So, you
being.
know what? It's going to happen. It's going to end up being diluted to Team 3MB versus Team Cobra.
It's going to change at the last minute.
Yeah,
Uh,
and that'll be the main event.
this pay-per-view is now in a completely different arena. We didn't tell you at a time.
It's now in
Oh.
Vince McMahon's back garden.
All right. This is now TNA. Everybody just walks out.
Dixie Carter comes out and be like, "What the fuck? We fooled you."
Yes, things in the WWE ring finally. Uh, Part 7, we will talk about the Divas Championship, and that won't take long, and then we'll move on to Part 8 with the World Heavyweight Championship and so on and so forth.